Hello! Why am I was gonna pretend that I recorded this on a different day, but I don't know why, because I'm gonna upload it on the same day. Yes, I'm in the same clothes, because it's the same day. Deal with it. Because I like recording videos and I don't get to do it all that often, so when I do it I have to do a bunch at a time or I will have like no content. Anyway, I'm gonna do a review of Into the Woods, because I'm obsessed. Deal with it. I'm obsessed with a lot of things. If you can't handle obsession, then go away. Or I'll find your dead body. Well, I'll make your body. Shh. Tara. Okay, Tara. It's not time to be psychopathic yet. You haven't gained their trust. Okay, anyway. Into the Woods, it was completely different than I expected from a Disney movie, because I had no background knowledge on it whatsoever. So basically, Into the Woods, I'm not going to give you any big spoilers. Into the Woods is like a mashup of fairy tale characters. Okay? It's got Cinderella, Rapunzel, Jack and the Beanstalk, and this baker and his wife. And basically, for some reason, which you go to find out, they cannot have a kid. Okay? They really want a kid, but it's not happening. And Cinderella, she wants to go to the King's Festival. Instead of the ball, they're having like this festival that lasts for 3 days. And Jack is going to sell his cow, who's his only friend. And Rapunzel, well, we don't meet her until later, but she's there. So the baker and the wife and everybody, they have to... turns out this witch put a spell on them, and then they have to go into the woods. Into the woods, yeah. They have to go into the woods to find 4 magical items. Well, not magic, 4 items to break the curse that the witch put on them, on the baker's family, so that they can have a kid. Which is, cape as red as blood, slipper as pure as gold, hair as yellow as corn, cow as white as milk, some really random objects, and they're like, oh, whatever, but we gotta trust this witch lady. And so they go into the woods, and there's lots of singing, which I am personally a pretty big fan of, because I really like singing musicals, unless like the songs are like drawn out and kind of like seem forced. But then they go on this whole journey, and just when you think the movie's gonna end, it doesn't. It takes an unexpected turn. No spoilers. No spoilers. But the soundtrack is amazing. I listen to it every night on YouTube, but then it got taken down for copyright purposes because people, I guess YouTube subbed copyright and then they took it down. But it sucks. But awesome soundtrack. And now the topic of the topic of the play, the transition from play to movie. Into the Woods, as you may or may not have known, was adapted from the movie is adapted from the play, and the play is like, people are complaining that it's like so different and they butchered it and it's so different and they ruined it. Well, unless the high school. Well, I went on YouTube and I found a high school production of Into the Woods. It was really good, by the way, for a high school production. And it was pretty similar to the movie. I mean, there were a couple of songs they had to cut out, but it was like this. They were like parallels, okay? Of course, on a stage, you only have this one set, and you pretty much have to work with what you have. Sometimes you have props that you move in on, like, cuts and stuff, but you're on the same backdrop the entire time. The movie, you can go places. They can actually go to the palace where Cinderella sings. Instead of having her sing it past tense, they changed the lyrics a little bit and made it present tense so she could be singing on the steps of the palace. Great singing. Anna Kendrick, I think that's the person who played Cinderella. It was really good, okay? And if you have the opportunity to go see this movie, do it. Unless you don't like musicals, then you shouldn't, because then you'll hate it. But then again, it's Disney, so what did you expect? Peaches, it takes a little bit of the Brothers Grimm version of the fairy tales, the original version, because, you know, where the stepsisters cut off pieces of their feet to fit into the slipper for Cinderella, and all this other stuff. And, yeah, every song in that thing, pretty much every song stuck in my head. But I think the best song was Agony, okay? That song was like a funny song out of all the songs, because it's kind of serious. It's kind of a serious show, because, yeah. But Agony, they're trying to outdo each other, the two princes. It's pretty funny. Overall, Into the Woods, I really liked it. But that might just be me, because I like music, and music is my life. But yeah, I'm just speaking out of my butt here, like, I have no idea what I'm saying. This is just all opinion on my part. And from what I know of stage productions, which I've taken a little bit of drama, so I know a little bit. Whoa, my background just changed. That's really bright. Anyway, and yeah, so yeah, you can find high school productions of the play on YouTube. You're not gonna be able to find the Broadway production because it was on, but it's been taken down for copyright purposes. But high school productions, fair game. If they were filmed, fair game. I have one on my Google Plus. It was really good. I watched it all the way through. Especially for high school, like, it was really good. But, yeah. Into the Woods. Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods. And home before dark. Yeah, I know. That was pretty awful. So, yeah. Thanks for watching.